and welcome to the Collegian News. I'm Victoria Brito.
And I'm Jonathan Baldwin. Thank you for joining us this week, and welcome back to the fall semester.
After several months of discussion between the University of Texas in Brownsville and Texas Southmost College on buildings and land, officials say the negotiations are finally over. Reporter Marlene Rodriguez has the details.
On July 26, a signing ceremony took place at Texas Southmost College, in which UT System Chancellor Francisco Cigarroa and TSC President Lily Tercero signed agreements for leases and land transactions as UT Brownsville and Texas Southmost College separate. After several months of negotiations, Pedro Reyes, Executive Vice Chancellor of the University of Texas System Academic Affairs Office, said the deals are final. Reyes, who is in charge of the negotiations on behalf of the UT system, said all buildings acquired from Texas Southmost College are in good condition and do not need major repairs. Under the agreement, TSC will receive the Set B building, the Rec Center, the National Guard Armory building, and a $28.5 million payment for the sale of acreage, buildings, and agreed-upon reimbursement for TSC improvements. UT Brownsville will receive several tracts of land and buildings, surface parking lots, the Student Union Building, the University Boulevard Library, and the University Boulevard Classroom Building. Michael Putnat, Executive Director for South Texas Academic Programs for the UT system, said the system is renting several other buildings throughout the city, such as the Cueto Building and space from J&M Zamora family for office and education use. For the Collegian News, this is Marlene Rodriguez.
The Brownsville City Commission has accepted a state grant that will connect the city, McAllen, and South Padre Island by bus. City Hall reporter Marisol Sanchez has the story.
The Brownsville City Commission has accepted a state grant of nearly $1.4 million to partner with McAllen and South Padre Island for a bus route that will connect Rio Grande Valley cities. The inauguration of Metro Connect took place Wednesday morning at the multimodal terminal at La Plaza in Brownsville. Officials said the bus service will help the upcoming merger of UT Brownsville and UT Pan American by providing transportation between the campuses.
I think students to some degree are going to have to travel between the two universities, especially as they reach their upper level courses or their graduate courses. So we need to have cost-efficient ways, cost-affordable ways for students to travel between the campuses.
We asked Congressman Filemon Vela how Metro Connect will help Brownsville grow.
You know, there may be people who couldn't otherwise come visit Brownsville, and a lot of the good things we have here, from the university to the zoo to the cathedral, and a lot of the great things that we have to see and do here in Brownsville. This is going to allow people to do that, and vice versa. There may be people who may want to go visit on a given day the other side of the valley, and having this kind of transportation available is going to benefit everyone.
Metro Connect will have 3 routes. The Green Line will travel from McAllen to UTPA and back. The Red Line will connect McAllen to Brownsville, and the Blue Line will connect Brownsville to South Padre Island with stops at the Brownsville-South Padre Island Airport and Port Isabel. Service will start in September. Hours of operation are 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday through Sunday. Fares range from 50 cents to $5, depending on the bus line. The Blue Line from Brownsville to South Padre Island is free. City officials expect about 250,000 passenger trips in the first year of operation. For the Collegian News, I'm Marisol Sanchez.
The Texas Southmost College Board of Trustees has approved the first reading of the budget for fiscal year 2014. Reporter Alex Rodriguez was there.
Texas Southmost College administrators have unveiled a proposed $35 million budget for the fiscal year of 2014. The budget includes $5.2 million for faculty, $1.8 million for instructional administration, $2.9 million for general administration, which includes the president's office, purchasing, finance, and the board of trustees, $468,000 for campus security, $12.5 million for utilities and information technology service, $5.4 million for plant operations and maintenance, and $1.4 million for debt service. The expenditures will be funded by $35 million in revenues that includes $7.6 million from state appropriations, $13 million from tuition and fees, and $10.7 million from property taxes.
We're happy to present a balanced budget for fiscal year 2014, and we have done this through presenting a budget that did not require us raising the tax rate.
Because, you know, it's a building process. I mean, you know, we're building the college, and it's a slow building process, and, you know, it's all coming together, and we're gonna get there. And we're gonna get there in good fashion.
Trustees are scheduled to vote on the proposed budget during a special meeting at 5:30 p.m. Thursday. For the Collegian News, I'm Alex Rodriguez.
Virgos, take a chill pill. As the school year starts, it's time for students, especially those students who are Virgos, to get into their study mode. Virgos are known to be analytical, helpful, reliable, and precise, so studying for tests and turning in assignments on time shouldn't be a problem for you Virgos. Those under the zodiac sign are known to be independent and get things done by themselves. Virgos tend to have a calm exterior, but on the inside their mind is just buzzing with multiple ways to handle a situation. So when you see your Virgo friend around finals, they may look like they don't have a care in the world, but in reality, they're actually having a mental panic attack from all the studying that you're doing. One thing that this zodiac has to understand that it's okay not to know everything. So if you're having trouble with something, it's perfectly okay to ask for help every once in a while. Go to a tutoring lab whenever you don't understand something. Better safe than sorry. There are times when Virgos are skeptical about how certain things are being processed, but just relax and go with the flow. My advice to you, Virgo, is to keep doing what you're doing, but remember to have fun. Take some time to yourself. Just take a deep breath and then, sleep for 10 hours. And now turning it over to our sports editor, Sergio Mata. Here's our sports roundup for this week.
UT Brownsville's soccer program is off and running even before the start of classes. In a home scrimmage August 17, the women's soccer team tied 1-1 with the Bellevue University Bruins. Outside forward Isadora Freitas scored the lone UTB goal with 7:23 left in the second half. It was an emotional moment for her.
It was amazing. That was the way I wanted to start the season. This goal was more special because we lost a friend in 4th of July. So I said my first goal of the season would be for him.
It was a well-fought game. I think that both teams deserve to win, but a tie is good enough for both of the teams.
The women's regular season starts at 4 p.m. Friday in Fort Worth against Abilene Christian University. The UT Brownsville's men's soccer team easily defeated the Alumni 6-1 last Tuesday night on the UTB soccer field. The first half of the game ended with 3-0, with 2 goals made by Ocelot midfielder Pierce Kimbai. The first goal came with 14:41 left in the first half on a headshot. The second came with 1:15 to go. Down 5-0 with 17:54 in the game, forward Leonardo Medeiros scored the Alumni's lone goal on a penalty kick.
It was very good. I thought that we had a good game in the beginning, but after the guys are more in shape than us, so they scored 3 goals in the final of the first half. But we had a good game. It was very good to score the only goal that we had.
UTB men's head soccer coach Dan Balaguero said it was good to have an opponent.
It's good. I thought it was a good exercise for us. We, got ourselves into a game situation which we hadn't done. We've just been playing amongst each other, so it was good to play against somebody other than ourselves.
The men's next game will be at 5 p.m. Friday at Texas Wesleyan University in Fort Worth. UTB's volleyball team will be in Columbia, Missouri this weekend for the matches with Spring Hill College, Grandview University, Park University, and Columbia College. UTB's volleyball team will be in Columbia, Missouri this weekend for matches with Spring Hill College, Grandview University, Park University, and Columbia College. The men's and women's cross-country teams will compete at 7 p.m. Friday in the RGV Relays at Monte Cristo Golf Course in the Upper Valley. Giving you this week's Sports Roundup, I'm Sergio Mata.
In this week's Real World, we meet Erin Farrell, who participated in research experiences for undergraduates in physics. Let's see what she has to say. May I please have your name, major, and classification?
I'm Erin Farrell. My major is physics, and I am a sophomore at the University of Texas Brownsville.
What was your experience like in the research experiences for undergraduates in physics?
It was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of people that I probably would never have met. I mean, these people come from out of Texas, and it was just a lot of fun in general.
Where did the program take place?
The program took place here at the Set B, here at on campus at UTB.
And what are your career goals?
My career goals is to be a forensic scientist or a criminologist. So,
why is education important to you?
Education is important to me because it's what's really going to make me go farther than what I. It's going to make me go farther than what than anything else will get me.
What do you think it takes to be successful?
A good education.
Okay, well, thank you so much. For the Collegian News, I'm Brenda Lopez.
I think question of the week is, how do you feel about changes on campus?
Right now I'm still a bit confused. I don't know if the buildings have changed. Someone said that they changed, but I'm not sure.
It's kind of difficult dealing with change, but hey, school is school to me, so I'm gonna do what I have to do. So it's difficult though, because I know there's a lot of building changes. A lot of my teachers had to transfer. So right now everything's like mixed up, but overall we'll get used to it. So.
I don't like the fact that we have to pay in order to use the rec center, but the TSC students don't have to pay to use our library. But like I know that the rec is in debt and we're helping pay it back, but I still think that costs should be split amongst everything if they're going to be able to use our stuff also. So that's how I feel. And parking is going to be horrible.
For the Collegian News, this is Alex Rodriguez.
That wraps up our first webcast. Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Victoria Brito.
And I'm Jonathan Baldwin.